Have you guys ever heard of the modes? I heard there's 7 of them. Well, I've learned them and forgotten them many times, but I do use some of them. Heck, let's figure them out. There are 7 modes of the major scale. What does that mean? Well, the ancient Greeks figured this out. Romans took over ancient Greece. Romans spread this throughout Europe, and they also call them the church modes. So that's why we in the Western Hemisphere play these modes. The first one is Ionian. All it is a C major scale for now, for our purposes. Those notes are C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. That's the Ionian mode, C major. That's our first mode. Now the weird thing is these are all the same notes. That's what's hard for me to wrap my head around. Okay, but follow along. I think we can get through this. The second mode is Dorian, which is a minor mode. And so all we're going to do is the same notes. Instead of starting on C and ending on C, we're going to go to the second note in the scale, which is D, and play through the same notes until we end on a D. So let's review Ionian. Now D Dorian. That's it. And you can learn it like wherever you want to do it. So it's kind of just a weird minor scale. It's just like a minor scale, except you've got, instead of a flatted 6, you've got a natural 6. Let's review these again. C Ionian. Now D Dorian. I haven't really stopped to think about Dorian much, but it does sound nice. Okay, so that's 2 modes. We're doing good. The third mode is Phrygian. So we're going to use the third note of a C scale, and that will be E Phrygian. So it's 1, 2, 3. The third note in the key of C is E. So we're going to go from E to E, but using the same notes. C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. Only we're going to start and end on E. Now, since we can take advantage of our low E, let's go down low to the low E. We're going to go from low E to the next E using the same notes. Maybe I'll go on one string. That's a minor scale. Metallica uses Phrygian a lot for like I don't know. I'm not really into Metallica. Sorry. But they're fine. But they do use Phrygian. It's like I don't know nothing about no Metallica. All right. I'm too old. So the weird thing about this is you've got a flatted second, which is, that's really weird. Phrygian. All it is E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E. So the peculiar thing about Phrygian is that, and so it's a minor scale. You got a root, flatted second, flatted third, a fourth, a fifth, a flatted sixth, like you should, a flatted seventh, and a root. Pretty easy. All right, so we got through 3 modes. Now the 4th mode is F, Lydian. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4 to find our 4th note of the C major scale. Build a scale on it using the same notes, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, only we start and stop on F. And we'll go to the lowest note we can, and let's do it. It sounds almost like do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, but what note is different? Yep, it's the 4th. We sharp the 4th. It's just like a major scale, except we sharp the 4th. So see why the major scale is really important to understand? Then you can do, it expands into tons and tons and tons of cool stuff. How about a big glass of hot coffee? Yeah, baby. Now you understand. I'm going to put some distortion on this. That's how I use it. I like to really play with that 4th. Which is same as a flatted 5th, really. The devil. So like I had this song called The Shape of Your Skull off of Meerkat's Enemy Planet. Maybe I'll put a link to that, and you can hear a lick on there where I told our other guitar player, Kyle, to, hey man, I want you to play Lydian licks on that. It goes like a... I said, Kyle, man, I want you to play some Lydian licks. So you're going to go... He's like, oh, okay, Brook, whatever you say. And later we got a review on that record, and the guy that reviewed it said that lead guitar player needs to learn how to play in tune. So he didn't understand the Lydian mode, the reviewer. He never heard of that before, but I like it. It sounds like something David Bowie would do, like... So I drifted up to A, but let's go back to F. It's a major mode. Cool, man. Well, kind of a weird mode. Now, the 5th mode is G. Well, it's Mixolydian. It's a dominant 7th. It works good with blues and rock and roll, and the Beatles use Mixolydian a lot. So the 5th note in a C major scale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a G, so we'll go low. When they go low, we go high. So here's our G. We're going to do the same notes of a C major scale, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, only we're going to start and end on G. So we got G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. It sounds just like a major scale, doesn't it? Except for one note. It's the 7th. We flat the 7th. I love this one. Like... Otherwise, the major scale sounds too kind of like nursery rhyme. This has got, instead of, it's got a dominant 7th. It suggests. Oops. love that F. It's so powerful. But it's major, you know. If it was minor, it would be. But it's major. I love that major third. It's so cool. That's G Mixolydian. It would fit with the G7 chord. Cool. This is going better than I thought. I can't believe I can even say this. The sixth mode is Aeolian, which is a natural minor, based on A, because the sixth note in the key of C is A. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, A. So, like, you know what I'm gonna say? We're gonna play A to A using the notes A, B, C, D, E, F, G, or C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. It's just the alphabet. So here it is. Let's go down low. Oops. So it's A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A. That's our natural minor scale, or Aeolian mode. A-E-O-L-I. Something like that. Aeolian. A-N. It's early. So the weird thing that should freak you out is these are all the same. Oh my God. How can that be? You want every scale to be in its own separate box, but really they're not. They overlap more than they don't. Crazy. All right. So we made it to the sixth mode. Cool. Oh goody. The seventh mode is freaky. It's called Locrian. It's crazy. It's loco. All right, let's do it. It's the seventh note in B is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's B. Seventh note, the key of C is B. So we're going to build a scale off that note. It's going to be the alphabet notes, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Only we're going to start and end on B. So it's going to be... It sounds very weird, doesn't it? That does sound very weird. I'm going to have to use this more. Oh, I made a mistake. Remember, it's, oh, I did another mistake. Same thing. The root is B. The chord for this would be a B minor 7 flat 5. I've been teaching that for years. Nobody's ever come back and said, hey, Brook, check out my B minor 7 flat 5. Everybody's like, whoa, that's different. You're different. Man, that's really cool. So I'm just having fun, man. This is great. And you might want to take it back to C. All safe. Cool. So there's the 7 modes. I'm sorry that took so long, but you know, like I say, I've learned them and forgotten them more than once. And You might need to just get a book and go through it, but that's the best way I can summarize these crazy modes. I really need to write a song in the Lydian mode. That's going to be cool. I'll put it on a Surf Zombies album, man. Alright, I got ideas for more videos, so I'm going to try to get this one loaded, and then I'm going to try to get loaded. Alright, see ya.